Race fast. It's the U.S. Hot Rod Circuit of Champions. Part of the Redman All-American Pulling Series. January 11th, 12th, and 13th in the Omni. Get your tickets now.
The Cosby Show, weekdays at 4 on 11 Alive.
This good boy shares what he has with the rest of his class. This bad boy doesn't. There's only one Jeep Cherokee Sport.
They thought of everything, but the unthinkable.
She's designed to be deployed in hostile countries.
They controlled everything, but the inconceivable.
When we find her, how do we switch her off?
It's not as simple as that.
We've got to be right about New York.
Stay down!
A lot of innocent people are going to die.
Only one man can stop the Eve of Destruction. Gregory Hines. Eve of Destruction. Rated R. Starts Friday, January 18th at theaters everywhere.
This Christmas meant more to me than any other. Past holidays have been torn apart because of my problem. It all started with prescription drugs, but when I finally realized that I was addicted, I turned to Gateway. Treatment at Gateway was professional and caring. And when I returned home, Gateway gave us the best present ever. I'm myself again. So if you or someone you love has an addiction problem, call Gateway today.
Where does America go when it absolutely, positively, no doubt about it, wants to have fun? Ringling Brothers and Barnum and Bailey Circus. Dollar for dollar, America's #1 family entertainment value, and the only place on earth where you'll witness 34 different acts, including the very best of China, Moscow, and the USA, together for the first time anywhere. See it all at the greatest show on earth, America's #1 family fun.
At the Omni, January 23rd through February 3rd. Get tickets at Ticketmaster or charge by phone.
Nothing beats being a fan. Nothing beats the sound of cheers. Nothing beats clean, crisp, and cold. Nothing beats the king of beers. Yeah, nothing. Nothing beats a Bud. Yeah, nothing. Nothing beats a Bud. Nothing. Nothing beats a Budweiser.
Ice cold Budweiser.
Nothing beats a Bud.
America braces for 1991. The sins of the 80s have come due. Now more than ever, a worried nation turns its eyes to HBO, where 1991 is gonna be great. There'll be uncut laughter, unbridled passion, outrageous specials, socially acceptable violence, and the biggest box office hits on television. Yes, HBO in 91, a ray of light in an otherwise yuck year.
This is 11 Alive News around the clock.
Good morning, I'm Carmen Burns. In the news, Congress has given its approval for the United States to use force to get Iraq out of Kuwait. 4 Georgia lawmakers were against the war vote. Cobb County police are looking for the identity and killer of a young black woman. Her body was found at Lake Ackworth Saturday morning. She was shot to death. A DUI sweep in Metro Atlanta landed 16 people in jail and 22 cars in the impound lot. Stay with 11 Alive, your round-the-clock news source.
I had a dream, and in it, I heard a voice.
What do deer eat?
I couldn't answer.
When do fish sleep?
I couldn't answer.
Where do owls live?
Then I realized the voice was my own. And it was time to find some answers.
The Pathfinder from Nissan, built for the human race. If I had a Z, it'd be silver. No, black. And I'd take it to a racetrack. Hold it. Nah, drive it cross country. That's what I'd do. Wait, Germany. Yeah, now that'd be epic. Running a Z flat out on the Autobahn. Too bad you can't drive to Europe.
It's the best of the blockbusters coming at you on video cassette. Die Hard 2, the thrill machine of the summer. Bruce Willis, Die Hard 2 on video cassette.
Hit it, but I'm right.
Rated R, coming January 31st from CBS Fox Video.
What do you think? How can Americans save 7.5 million gallons of gasoline a day? Carpool. And it can save you hundreds of dollars a year. Let's put our energy into saving it.
Alf is a real family show. I don't have to worry about content or language when I'm watching it with my grandchildren.
With my magic wand, and the flower pot becomes big, jaggedy pieces of clay.
I think it'd be great to watch it with my grandchildren.
Perfect.
Some of the other shows on at that time are so heavy.
I feel like Alf is the ideal alternative.
Be there or be square.
Alf, weekdays at 4:30, only on 11 Alive.
Some people want to change the way you eat. At Minit Lube, we just want to change your oil.
The Men's Warehouse opens in Atlanta.
If our substantially lower prices on men's designer clothing don't impress you, our excellent service will. I guarantee it.
The Men's Warehouse, now open in Cumberland, Gwinnett, Kennesaw, and Buckhead.
An all-new Seinfeld is back.
I can't be with someone if I don't respect what they do.
You're a cashier. The critics call it a winner. Seinfeld on NBC Wednesdays.
Taco Bell is 3 times better. With 3 new menus, it's 3 times better. I tell you why. 3 low prices, now everything I like is just $59, $79, $99. Taco Supreme, not just Supreme. $59, $79, $99. Run for the bullet, that's what I said, sir. $59, $79, $99. Taco Bell is 3 times better. $59, $79, $99.
Where does America go when it absolutely, positively, no doubt about it, wants to have fun? Ringling Brothers and Barnum and Bailey Circus. Dollar for dollar, America's #1 family entertainment value, and the only place on earth where you'll witness 34 different acts, including the very best of China, Moscow, and the USA, together for the first time anywhere. See it all at the greatest show on earth, America's #1 family fun.
At the Omni, January 23rd through February 3rd. Get tickets at Ticketmaster or charge by phone.
Race fast. It's the U.S. Hot Rod Circuit of Champions. Part of the Redman All-American Pulling Series. January 11th, 12th, and 13th in the Omni. Get your tickets now.
The Cosby Show, weekdays at 4 on 11 Alive.
We recruited some big-time sports heroes, tossed them Doritos Jumpin' Jack Cheese flavored tortilla chips, and said, hey, what makes these a winner?
Cheese! Jumpin' Jack Cheese! Cheese! Jumpin' Jack Cheese! Cheese!
Jumpin' Jack Cheese Doritos. Hey, if these guys have to eat their words, it's like, no problem.
Doritos knows jack about cheese.
Shower gel from Softsoap. It's a whole new way to work yourself into a lather.
In daily combat with dirt and germs, enlist new Softsoap antibacterial moisturizing soap. It's tough enough to kill germs, yet gentle enough to be called Softsoap.
At Voyles Chrysler Plymouth, your giant minivan headquarters brings you a giant used car sell-off. Giant savings, over 500 cars to choose from. Clean, low-mileage minivans, convertibles, trucks, sedans, sports cars, domestic and import. Cars from $29 to $29,000. Because of our year-end tax sale, we're overstocked. Over 100 cars must be sold to someone at some price. No reasonable offer refused. Some cars sold below cost. It's a giant used car sell-off at Ed Voyles Chrysler Plymouth. Hurry, sale ends Monday.
At Bennigan's, we're always creating special ways to bust your blues.
Blues Busters!
That's why we created Kids Eat Free.
For limited time, kids 12 and under choose any item from the kids menu and a fountain drink free. Sunday through Thursday, only at Bennigan's.
It's a place to be, 'cause kids eat free.
Bennigan's! Blues Busters! Sunday through Thursday, only at Bennigan's. Kids eat free.
Skipper, you ever been afraid of dying?
Son, you gotta have permission to die.
Danny Glover.
All we really got is each other.
Willem Dafoe.
Nobody has a chance alone.
Brad Johnson.
I do know the difference between dying for something and dying for nothing.
Loyalty. Bravery. Sacrifice.
You're gonna live!
Flight of the Intruder. Rated PG-13. Starts Friday, January 18th at theaters everywhere.
The Accord four-door sedan. We took a good idea and built on it. Introducing the Accord wagon from Honda.
It's over. The tree has lost its glitter. The fruitcake is fossilized. And you're besieged by the gentle reminders of Christmas past. That's why Pizza Hut introduces the $5.99 pepperoni pizza deal. Get a delicious pepperoni pan pizza at a never-before low price. But you'd better hurry because, unlike the fruitcake, this deal won't last forever.
Pizza Hut, making it great.
Where does America go when it absolutely, positively, no doubt about it, wants to have fun? Ringling Brothers and Barnum and Bailey Circus. Dollar for dollar, America's #1 family entertainment value, and the only place on earth where you'll witness 34 different acts, including the very best of China, Moscow, and the USA, together for the first time anywhere. See it all at the greatest show on earth, America's #1 family fun.
At the Omni, January 23rd through February 3rd. Get tickets at Ticketmaster or charge by phone.
Critics are applauding Green Card as the perfect love story. It's a bouncy, refreshing comedy, proclaims Us Magazine. An irresistible romance raves sneak previews. And winner of 3 Golden Globe nominations, including Best Performance by an Actress, Best Performance by an Actor, and Best Motion Picture, Comedy or Musical. Don't miss the most irresistible romantic comedy of the year. Green Card, from the director of Dead Poets Society. Rated PG-13. Now in select cities, starts Friday everywhere.
This good boy shares what he has with the rest of his class. This bad boy doesn't. There's only one Jeep Cherokee Sport.
Now over here, we're gonna put that computer. You don't want it over there?
I don't know. I think we should... When the moment comes to build your dreams, no card's better than Gold MasterCard.
This corner's for your weight machine.
With more buying power at nearly 3 times more places than American Express.
This wall's for your trophies. No pressure, though. Yeah.
Gold MasterCard, piece by piece, the best gold card to master the moment.
Now this is a baseball.
On the next Golden Girls,
Picture, Brooklyn, 1957.
Sophia explores the family tree.
I'm the mother of your children.
1,000 nights of begging. 3 times you said yes. For that you want a present?
And finds a young Dorothy.
If I ever do this to you, I want you to take me out to a field and shoot me.
Could you put that in writing?
It's a trip down memory lane.
Picture it. Sicily, 1881.
On the Golden Girl.
Monday at 5:30 on 11 Alive.
The Bengals, the Raiders, the AFC Divisional Playoffs. Sunday.
In a world where victory is the only thing that matters, the only way to win is to risk it all. Tom Cruise, Days of Thunder. Coming to video stores everywhere. February 8th from Paramount.
Coming January 15th. Victoryland brings you the chance of a lifetime. The chance to win $1 million. Make a million. Pick the 4th dog to finish Finish in 9 designated races and you win $1 million. Guaranteed. Turn $2 into a cool million in our first ever $1 million jackpot. Make $1 million at Victoryland. Greyhound Racing Nightly, except Sunday at exit 22 off I-85 in Schroeder, Alabama. Admission 19 and over.
11 Alive welcomes RE/MAX as a 1991 for Kids' Sake sponsor. Together, we're working to make the world a better place for kids' sake.
The Cosby Show, weekdays at 4 on 11 Alive.
Let's see. How can you cut your heating bill by 30%? Maybe even in half. Proper insulation of your attic. Let's put our energy into saving it.
The sports car I want is a Nissan. No, the one with super high steering. No, the other one with super high steering. Yeah, the 240. And I tested it someplace curvy. No, I mean curvy. No, I mean really curvy. Then I'd listen to some music.
Having my baby.
No, I mean real music.
Yes! I've got the worst cold a human being ever had, and I'm out of NyQuil. I could take these, but I'd still be up all night coughing. What am I gonna do? Could I borrow a cup of NyQuil?
Once you know what NyQuil can do, nothing else will do.
You know when it's right. You know when you feel it, baby. You hold it, you hear it, you taste it, it's right. You got the right one, baby. If it's irrepressibly lovable, unsurpassably quotable, and intimately soulful, you got the right one, baby.
With 100% NutraSweet.
The Mafia Prince. The Fed set him free. How violent can he get?
You're dead. Click.
Also, son of a preacher, religious leader to thousands. But what goes on behind the temple walls?
And he takes a knife and stabs him 40 times and cuts his ears off.
The exclusive story on Expose, right after Real Life on NBC Sunday.
Magic of Tin and Copperfield, presented by Michelob Light, Saturday and Sunday, January 19th and 20th at the Fox Theater. Get your tickets now.
Come on, you guys, we're gonna be late.
So what? We're just gonna lose again anyway.
The Mazda MPV four-wheel drive can help you get just about anywhere you want to go.
Let's go home.
Its V6 engine and rear anti-lock brakes let you handle even the worst weather with confidence.
Face it, Mom, we stink.
Hey, where's that team spirit, huh?
Hey, Gail. The other team couldn't make it. You guys win by forfeit.
The Mazda MPV four-wheel drive.
It just feels right. If the weather stays bad, we can take the title.
Evander Holyfield, now that you're heavyweight champion, what's next?
Atlanta Sports Carnival.
Somebody put me to the army 'cause I wanna have fun tonight.
I'll be there. I'll be there.
Have fun with the famous while you go to bat for leukemia research at Emory.
Come to the Omni.
Meet your favorite sports stars. Have fun with the famous. The Atlanta Sports Carnival, February 4th at the Omni.
Cold filtered Miller Genuine Draft. For those who've discovered its real draft taste, the world is a very cool place.
All my friends never know better.
The smallest particle known to man is the quark. Quarks throw a party and form an electron. Electrons form molecules, and molecules form things like spatulas and platypuses. Sometimes the fastest and lightest molecules get together and form a cheetah, or a rocket, or Jerry Rice. Under ideal conditions, they form the Nike Air Trainer TW Lite, the lightest, fastest Nike cross-training shoe in the world. So you can wait 12 billion years for these to occur randomly in nature, or buy a pair pre-assembled today. Isn't science wonderful?
Find a way to my heart, and I will always be with you from wherever you are. And I will follow
Because after working out, you don't want to fill up. So reach for the silver bullet, the one that won't slow you down.
Talking about Coors Light, it's the right beer now. Pour it on and work it out.
The sumo wrestler, a Japanese icon. The fatter he is, the more revered he is. In fact, many reach as much as 400 pounds. And while much of Japanese culture is embraced by Americans, the sumo wrestler is not.
The nightmare that kept you awake as a kid is back.
Hope you like this freak palace.
Say goodbye to your pleasant dreams.
You're going to be quite surprised when you see this.
There's no one here. There was.
A mystery as good as this happens only twice in a lifetime.
I have come home.
Dark Shadows, the movie, Sunday on NBC.
Michelob Light presents David Copperfield, January 19th and 20th at the Fox Theater. He vanished in an airplane and made the Statue of Liberty disappear. Now see him live with magic that will blow you away. Feel the magic. Feel the music. David Copperfield. All new. All night. Magic for the 90s. The magic of David Copperfield. Tickets are on sale now at the Fox box office, all Ticketmaster locations, or charged by phone. He's coming January 19th and 20th to the Fox Theater. The magic of David Copperfield.
If I could afford a sports sedan, the road would belong to me. Bob, I'd have one of those multi-valve engines, independent suspension, and of course, a spoiler on the back. Yeah, if I could afford a sports sedan, life would be a cruise.
Oh, it's you, Bob.
Introducing the new Nissan Sentra SER, because rich guys shouldn't have all the fun.